David and Victoria Beckham, the power couple synonymous with glamour and grit, recently jetted off to the sun-drenched shores of Miami, seeking respite in the embrace of family amid brewing storm clouds back home. The trip, a blend of sport, leisure and reconnection, unfolded against a backdrop of local discontent in the idyllic English countryside, where their ambitious home renovation plans have ruffled feathers among high society neighbors. At 50 and 51 respectively, the Beckhams embody a life of perpetual motion, balancing global business ventures, family obligations, and the occasional escape from the relentless pace of fame. This particular getaway, centered around a thrilling soccer match and laid-back lunches, offered a momentary pause, allowing them to recharge while the wheels of controversy turned slowly in their absence. The heart of the Miami excursion beat at Chase Stadium in Florida, home to David Beckham's beloved Inter Miami CF. On a vibrant Friday evening, the couple, joined by David's parents Sandra and Ted Beckham, settled into the stands to witness a decisive 3-1 victory over Nashville SC in the opening round of the MLS Cup playoffs. The atmosphere was electric, a far cry from the structured intensity of Beckham's playing days, now replaced by the pride of ownership and mentorship. As fireworks lit the night sky post-match, David, ever the strategist, could be seen exchanging knowing glances with players, his influence palpable even from the sidelines. Victoria, perched elegantly beside him, captured the essence of the moment through her lens, later sharing snippets that radiated unbridled excitement. For a man who revolutionized soccer's commercial landscape, these games are more than entertainment. They are a continuation of his legacy, blending passion with philanthropy through the club's community initiatives. The following day brought a shift to quieter pleasures, a family lunch that epitomized the Beckhams' effortless fusion of style and substance. Victoria, the former Spice Girl turned fashion empire builder, turned heads without trying, slipping into high-waisted jeans from her eponymous label paired with a simple gray t-shirt. The ensemble, understated yet impeccably tailored, channeled a youthful vigor that belies her years, completed by natural makeup that let her features shine and loose waves of hair cascading freely. It's this casual chic that has made her a style oracle, influencing wardrobes from red carpets to high streets. David, in contrast, opted for timeless simplicity, a crisp white t-shirt tucked into navy chinos, accented by a luxury watch that whispered of understated opulence. Together, they strolled arm in arm, the picture of marital harmony, laughing over shared plates and stories with Sandra and Ted, whose grounded presence grounds the couple's whirlwind existence. Yet, beneath the surface of this idyllic interlude lies a tale of domestic ambition clashing with rural tranquility. Just days before boarding the plane, reports emerged that the Beckhams' latest project, a proposed access road to their sprawling £12 million Cotswolds estate, had ignited ire among the area's elite residents. Nestled in the rolling hills of England's picturesque West Country, the Maplewood Barn property represents the couple's retreat from urban frenzy, a 19th-century farmhouse transformed into a haven of modern luxury. Acquired in 2016, it has undergone meticulous renovations, from eco-friendly additions like a state-of-the-art gym to whimsical touches like a treehouse for the children. But this newest proposal, submitted to local planning authorities, seeks to convert a humble agricultural track into a smooth tarmac route, ostensibly to shield their privacy from the hordes drawn to the adjacent Soho Farmhouse. Soho Farmhouse, the exclusive outpost of London's trendy Soho House Club, has become a magnet for influencers, celebrities and socialites, its bohemian glam vibe turning quiet lanes into impromptu paparazzi zones. The Beckhams, no strangers to unwanted attention, envision the new road as a discreet gateway, allowing seamless entry without navigating the influencer-choked thoroughfares. The plan details envision a low-impact upgrade, permeable surfacing to minimize environmental disruption, native hedging for screening, and careful routing to preserve the landscape's charm. On paper, it's a pragmatic solution for a family valuing seclusion, especially with children who deserve normalcy amid fame's glare. However, to neighbors, affluent locals who cherish the area's unspoiled serenity, the idea smacks of entitlement, a celebrity carve-out that could erode the communal ethos of Cotswolds living. The backlash has been polite but pointed, with whispers in village halls and formal objections filed through community groups. Critics argue that tarmacking an ancient track disrupts wildlife corridors and sets a precedent for further developments in a region already strained by tourism. This isn't about the Beckhams personally, one anonymous resident told local media, but about protecting what makes the Cotswolds special, its timeless peace. Echoing these sentiments, environmental advocates have highlighted potential runoff issues from the paving, urging a review of biodiversity impacts. The Beckhams team in response has emphasized sustainability, noting the project's alignment with green building standards and its minimal footprint. David, a vocal supporter of conservation through his work with malaria initiatives and ocean cleanups, might find the irony poignant. A man committed to planetary health now navigating terrestrial turf wars. This isn't the first time the couple's Cotswolds dreams have courted controversy. Early renovations drew flack for alleged overdevelopment, including a controversial pond that neighbors claimed altered natural water flows. Each hurdle has tested their resolve, yet they've persisted, viewing the estate as a legacy project for their family. For Victoria, it's a canvas for her design sensibilities, infused with her label's aesthetic, think linen drapes, artisanal ceramics, and herb gardens that supply her kitchen experiments. David, meanwhile, sees it as a training ground, complete with a floodlit pitch where Romeo and Cruz hone their skills, dreaming of following his footsteps. Harper, the family's creative spark, finds solace in the wildflower meadows, while Brooklyn, now a photographer in his own right, captures the estate's evolving beauty. As the planning application wends its way through bureaucratic channels, the Beckhams' Miami escape takes on added significance, a tactical breather to let tempers cool. The trip also underscores their transatlantic ties, with Inter-Miami serving as David's American anchor. Since acquiring the franchise in 2018, he's not only boosted attendance but fostered inclusivity, from youth academies to women's team launches. Victoria's involvement, though subtler, shines through sponsorships and style consultations, bridging her British roots with this new world. Family lunches like the one they savored become rituals of gratitude, moments to toast Sandra and Ted's unwavering support through decades of triumphs and trials. In the broader tapestry of their lives, this chapter, soccer thrills in Florida juxtaposed against English countryside clashes, reveals the Beckhams' adeptness at compartmentalization. They navigate fame's dual edges, adoration for their poise and envy for their privileges. As neighbors deliberate and fans cheer.